Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
Penises is a great way to segue into
I think,
oh great, now because you added a
Barker
quote about me being a
quote
Republican,
is,
you've got me in trouble with my
Pacific
girlfriend. So, fuck y'all!
Well, I never heard you deny it, so...
I'm not even American, which just kind of makes it difficult to be a Republican, and I would rather be
still
Other
can't
places
be.
have republics.
What if
You
you're
can
close to
identify-
America?
You can identify as one.
Yeah,
Okay,
what if you see?
okay.
Do you identify as American?
Let's bring
Yeah,
this
what,
down.
in your secret pastime, you throw tea in the harbor?
I am not American. I have a brain.
Oh,
Wow.
James.
Could I have that as a
TTO is right
question?
there.
Yes.
You. You are
Still-
alienating your one American player.
And American watchers. This is terrible.
I have watchers?
Yeah.
You have your girlfriend
How-
watching us?
How have I not insulted them all the way by now? I've been trying really hard. Welcome back. I apologise. Things got pretty dark in the break.
Yeah, and whose fault was that?
I entirely blame Jazai.
That's always a good option.
It's not
Welcome
entirely wrong
back
statement.
to Eulea. Let us continue. I don't know where we really are going right now. I'm coming along for the ride with the party as far as things go, because I don't have a fucking clue where this is going. So,
So, have you
let's
finished the
find
build
out
already?
together. No. Tell you what, I'll start building it in Hero Lab. I'm doing it right now. Have
You
fun.
better not die before we have the build.
Create new hero.
Quick, let's just try and kill him real quick.
Oh.
So waste his time.
Just real.
Alfarian. He is an NPC, and I. Alright, who wants a little side event? Do we want to roll his stats?
Oh, I don't know how
We
to
have
do that.
6 people in the roll 20, and there's 6 stats to be rolled.
There are indeed. Or do you want it to be point by? You're cool, it's your cohort.
Let's roll
Do
them.
you-
I think we
Yes.
should all roll one.
Everyone roll 4061.
Where's my pen?
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
This is a bad start.
Come on. Oh no.
Oh, God. I'd like to re-roll.
Below average.
So far, this is
You
very
know
much
what?
below
I'm
par.
just going to how do I clear?
Flash clear.
No.
I mean, that's much better.
That
That's
is
good. Go for
significantly.
that one.
Although, really, fairly average.
You can still get 18 int with that. 18 int, 17 dex.
How is that just a macro you have? Because
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Can you give it to Grandpa?
It's just that. Just put it in a macro.
Okay. How do I do that? Ah, there's macros. I just want to try this out. This is kind of cool.
And campaign has a lot of like weird macros you can use.
How do I roll it?
If
Exclamation
you're
mark stats, I
testing it,
think.
just click test macro and it will roll it. Otherwise, you can just like click the dice thing next to it in the macro list.
Cool.
Oh, no, those are good stats.
You rolled
There's a
4 13s.
And a 16 though.
Wait, where do I put macros? Sorry?
It's
next to the cog.
Top right, yeah. Fourth
Yeah, it's the
tab.
one that looks like
Or
bullet
fifth tab.
points.
Oh yeah.
I
that
think
one.
I've only rolled one character with better stats than that line. Sorry, this is distracting, but it's kind of cool. It's mechanical.
It's fine, we're technically still in break, we haven't started yet. You rolled a 5, man. Yeah, that...
Everyone's rolling like fairly middling stats.
Yeah.
Jazzy, do a roll.
Oh, I need to set up the macro.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Just
Oh
copy
my
the
God.
macro!
Six. Yeah!
Alright,
James,
alright.
if you make it
Oh,
available
Catholic.
to everyone, no one has to put it in.
How do
I'm old fashioned.
I do that?
Click the macro, and then there's like a show to players thingy at the bottom of the pop-up window.
Show as token action.
What?
Should be something where you can like put in.
Bam.
Ah! I can scroll down!
Oh,
There we go, it's now visible to
Those are
everyone.
good.
Yay! Now everyone can do hashtag.
Bam.
stats.
Okay, everyone stop. I know what we're going to do for this, and it's going to be interesting and broken, but I want to do it anyway. So add a break climb. Every single person, including me, roll one stat line, and then we
pick the best
decide which one he gets as a party.
Alright,
Okay.
exclamation marks. Okay, there's already a 17.
Let me get.
Hashtag stats, guys.
Wait,
Okay,
what do I
that's a
do?
really good one.
Okay.
What do I do?
Hashtag stats.
Hashtag stats. I just typed that into.
Yep.
I knew
Really
it.
nice.
By far the worst.
Yeah, just put it in Roll20.
Ooh.
Not bad, Owl!
I think we're picking owls.
Not overs. Overs.
Over has the 17. but-
17,
Yeah.
15,
15,
14,
and
13,
14.
12.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
James's.
Yeah, I like overs more.
15. I guess, yeah, 17 int, 15 dex. Actually, is it gonna be dex or strength focused?
I mean, that's for me
See
to
how
know,
buff he is?
and you to find out.
Are you kidding? Look at how buff he is. That's
Well,
strong.
me to find out.
Yes, you'll find out. I'll give you access to the sheet when it's made.
All
Right,
power to my cohort. Give him your magical items.
Actually, 7. In that case, go strength primary.
Alright,
Sorry.
I know exactly how he's going to be built. I just need to note down these stats. Anyway, thank you for participating in Character Creation Roulette.
Alright.
Yay!
line.
Okay,
Now
cool.
we go back to.
Now back
back
to
to
our
the campaign.
regularly scheduled programming.
One more time.
No.
I've rolled terribly on all of them.
Damn it, you people!
More break lines.
12, 17, 13.
Oh, those are some pretty good stats too.
Yeah, those are.
Nothing
Okay,
overly good.
Did I ever give you my skill macro?
No, you did
No?
not.
Alright, so.
Alright. I'll give you that.
Right.
instead.
So, you have acquired a cohort. What is your plan?
We cut into the flip side.
You don't get to make that decision, thank you.
We would like to cut into the flip side.
What sort of shape do you want to cut?
What are you drinking?
Me?
I would like
Let's
to
see
sleep
that.
first. Have we slept?
Yeah, you
Oh,
go to
good.
sleep.
Oh,
You gotta
right,
make
right.
sure-
We were gonna take a nap first. That was it.
Where do you want to go sleep?
That inn that was offering the shrooms.
In the fort. Or in... no, wait. Let's go somewhere innocuous. A random inn.
Innocuous?
The one you stayed in last time?
Yeah, the one with the shrooms.
No, a different one.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to be untraceable.
From who?
Who knows? That's the issue. We know someone's messing with us.
Oh wait, is this gonna be freaking Alfie's
Sure as
initiation?
hell don't want to be in the Grand Tower.
Are we gonna initiate Alfie? We have some
Considering
sort of,
how initiations into first adventures go around.
But we don't even
My
have an
apologies.
aboleth.
Yes, our new adventurer in my campaign
I mean,
got
there-
aboleth in the first fight
I
she'd
mean,
ever
there is a
been in.
river. You can ablets along him and throw him in for a while.
I think aboleth's a seawater only.
Well, yeah, but ablets along is just water breathing. So you can just,
Hmm.
or you could start having him suffocate like around here and have him run. To the
Okay,
water.
let's seek out an inn in
Couldn't you
the
you
northern
could make
district.
that into a party game?
That was
You
what I
have,
was
like, a
looking at,
keg of-
actually.
Keg of beer.
You head to the northern district where you
Aboleth
find an inn. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Have to dunk in the beer to live.
While you're
Okay.
trying to breathe inside the beer,
I'm going
everyone's
to
drinking
get
from it.
a room for me and Alfie. With 2 beds.
Okay.
3 if Luna wants to share.
You're making Alfie sleep on the floor?
No, 3 beds.
Oh, okay. Right.
If
Triple
Luna
room.
wants.
But I've got to keep Alfie close by, because that is part of his apprenticeship.
Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, I can make him a Hex Magus.
Oh yes, that actually doesn't. It's such a good
That
archetype. It
makes
doesn't
sense.
trade in anything in.
It does trade in spell recall.
Yeah, but you still get improved spell recall, which is fun.
Yeah, a Hex crafter gains access to Witcher's Hexes.
Yes. Now we have 2 people that can spam slumber.
And they're both
Also, that
me.
totally makes sense if it's his cohort. Like,
Well, if I'm teaching him, then yeah. It's like the first thing I'd teach him.
Slumber, slumber.
it is the single most important
Ironically,
ability
I'm
you will
not
ever
resistant
have.
to slumber, so he could use it on me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I do have a very good will save, so it would be a
Alright.
mistake on his part.
Seth, you want to follow me to this reputable inn I know? I think you actually know it as well.
Alright. It doesn't sound right when you say it like that.
Would I ever bring you to shady places?
Sorry.
Yes.
Rolls his eyes.
Also, Siegfried, do you have a place to stay?
There was the end I stayed at last time.
Want to go back there? Come along with us.
I will go wherever.
Aren't we all going to the same place?
I think we should give the girls some privacy.
By going to a completely separate inn?
Yes. It's for our own safety, Seth.
We probably should be away from Ahi for a while.
It's for our own safety, Seth.
We'll have our own room. Why?
That
I
will
feel
not
like
stop.
we should go
for
to the
this.
same room, otherwise we'll probably get lost. And as something happens, it's probably better to be somewhat close.
Wait, so
There's
we're
a
now
silly
going on to the
suggestion. There's a silly suggestion, Dio. We'll stay in the same inn.
They better have good local brew.
Yeah, I'm going to go straight to sleep. Tell
Yeah.
Alfie to keep an ear out, but also get his rest.
Is it a peaceful night? Or do we have nightmares slash monsters slash other stuff? Maybe we're sick.
Anything fun?
Anything fun in what sense?
Won't kill us, and we actually enjoy.
I mean, the town's recovering from an attack, so nothing really is going on.
How about Santa? Does Santa stop by?
What?
Santa's fun!
Not Santa Claus. Santa Tesmeri. The saint of Tesmer.
He is, it's a local holiday that happens around this time of year.
And
week of
he
festivities.
has a little slave boy he takes around with him, and everyone in Tesmeri doesn't see why that's a problem.
Oh man.
I see what
Oh,
you're
we're going
referring
to
to
this.
there.
We're going this way. I see. Is it the blue boy? Is it the little blue boy that's helping him out?
Blue Peter.
He's only blue because
Wait a
he actually
second.
he
That's
stays
already a thing.
underwater most of the time.
He's really into arts and crafts.
Yeah, it's just the paint that's on his
And
body.
here's
It's
one
fine.
he made earlier. And brings out a new
Jazzy, I
slave
don't
whip.
think you know this, but there's a show in the UK called Blue Peter that's all about, like, arts and crafts.
A Blue
Oh.
Peter is a particular ship standard.
So yeah, does Santa Tesmeri happen?
No.
No.
Ah, I tried.
we
Not
wake up?
a chance. You all wake up well rested in the morning. No further attacks through the night. In fact, none of you even have to make a will save.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Well,
you know
that's
it's a good morning.
suspicious. That's
What if I like will
suspicious.
saves?
Stop winking.
know it's a good morning when it's not accompanied by will saves.
Don't double wink.
It is morning. You have awoken. It is peaceful. People are starting to
That's
repair the
different.
damage.
Okay, infiltration squad. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So if Atrugate is in the same layout on the other side as it is this side, then
Do we want to enter up the Grand Tower instead?
yeah, pretty much. Ooh, wait a sec. That's the point. Alfie, what can you see on the other side? What do your elf eyes see?
Specifically
Just-
the left one.
People.
People?
Yeah. Going about
What are they
their
up
day.
to? Okay.
It's pretty peaceful on that side.
We're going to head to the Grand Tower and try and find the hero. But we need Alfie to move as though he were just going about his day on this side. So,
This
if
is
you were on
getting
guard
confusing.
duty at the Grand Tower, where would you go first?
To the
Old Fort?
garrison?
Okay, let's go to the Grand Tower garrison.
Alright. Why are we pretending to do things?
Because if you're doing the same, if your flipside self is doing the same thing, and we want to get him to infiltrate the tower as far as possible until potentially we see an opportunity to enter using our fancy knife of dimension cutting.
Also, Ahi, there is something you need to remember. He's not the only one with a shadow on that side. What are you gonna do?
Oh shoot, yeah, you're right.
Also, she's not listening. Also, what's gonna happen to your shadow once we cross to that side? Is she gonna go here?
I have no idea. I couldn't see her when I went there previously, or at least, no wait, I could, but she was in my reflection. It's possible she'll come to this side.
Do we want to test it before we go in? As in, like, have you transferred to that side inside a secure room? So that if the Ahi from that side transfers to here, we can lock her up?
I don't know.
Like, you go in by yourself for a
She's
second?
probably fine.
She's
Well, why
not
don't we
going
ju-
in by herself because she's not having the knife.
Oh, why didn't she go with
I don't
someone?
want
the
Then
knife.
we can have
Yeah,
some of us stay behind.
You two go in first.
I've got no knife skills, so...
Alright, you two go in first. We see if other Ahi comes back here. And after, let's say, 5 minutes, you guys cross back to this side, and then we all go back. Then we all go in.
Okay.
Alright.
You
Ready,
best do
Ahi?
this in a room where we could secure Shadow Ahi in case she causes trouble.
She's probably fine.
I mean, if she causes trouble, we can just get them across back.
Just a
right?
second. I am going to be speaking. Alfie, can you tell me what I am doing on the other side as I am speaking? As you can see, I am doing right now. La 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 la.
Oh
la,
yeah,
la,
you're
la,
not
la.
there.
Oh, I've just fucking wandered off now.
Yeah.
Great.
She lost interest in you. Great.
I did
Wait.
wonder why she was hanging around where I was. Also
Yeah,
raises the
fantastic, so I
concern
have
that
a
she knows where I
clue.
am.
I could make the Magus nature bound, which allows him to merge into a familiar.
You. I don't want
Wait,
him inside
can he
Otterly.
become-
No,
yeah,
no,
can
his
he
own
become-
familiar. He'd have his own familiar, and he could merge into the familiar.
Oh,
in
right,
one
fair
game.
enough.
More animals?
Yes.
I mean, I was going to point. I
Or
was going
otters?
to turn myself into Otterly. So
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the archetypes I can give him because I'm giving it a lot of thought.
Blade bound.
Not giving him blade mount.
Hex makers.
We still
Okay, so
wanna
we don't
see if she maybe
need
gets
to
forcibly
worry. Well, we
transferred.
do need to worry about her, but we don't really need to worry about what I'm doing.
We should probably be
Relative to
continually worried about her, really.
I would still do a check of like a minute of you guys hopping
And the
through
rest
and
of
then
the
coming
team
back.
is
just so
invisible.
You could be
on the
forcefully
opposite.
transferred the moment you enter.
Okay. Let's go to the garrison and see what we see around the tower. How about that?
Alright.
Mirrors out, everybody.
Okay. Do I need a mirror?
No, you have your
No,
eye.
you can see the other side anyway.
We use the mirrors to be able to look into the other side, whereas you can do that normally, so.
My eye is twitchy. Does anyone have an eye patch?
Not
Um,
yet.
I can make one.
We can get you one later.
I'm going to
I
rip
need
off
to look more
like
rugged
the
and
hem
sexy.
of my skirt and turn it into a bandana eye patch for him.
Much appreciated. That's not actually
I'm
salty.
going to regrow that part of the skirt.
That would be disturbing. He just starts screaming as salt gets in his eye. I hope that doesn't.
Want some lemon
Like
juice
you
with
haven't had
that?
anything salty in your eye before. Jeez.
It was
No,
one
we
time.
established he's straight.
Back in
No, he's
college.
not. He's bad.
No, he's bi. I
Oh,
insisted.
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Hard upgrade.
you approach the tower and are continually looking through your mirrors, and you see people's reflections, as you would expect.
Mm-hmm. They just going about their day?
Mhm.
Okay. So, do we reach the tower?
Yes.
How does it look?
Like itself? From the outside.
Okay.
Do we want to transfer here?
Let's head inside first.
Alright, you head inside the tower. The guards sort of nod you in, they're sort of like used to you by now.
Alright.
So we're just
Alfie, how's it going on
surrounding-
your end?
We're just surrounding Alfie with mirrors right now.
Yes.
How's it going on Shadow Alfie's end?
He's seeing pretty much the same thing you guys are seeing.
Alright, so he is just allowed through on the Shadow side.
Yeah?
Oh god, what side has priority over the other side? I guess this side, because we're the one that act independently.
Let's see if we can't get up to the councillors' chambers. Obviously we can. Let's see if Shadow Alfie can.
Alright.
Okay. As you try and walk up, he goes inside like... I don't think I can follow.
Why not?
There's a big door.
I try to push him.
Like a
What's it
really...
look
Ah!
like?
He
let's
slams
let's look
against-
at it in the mirrors.
There is a door in the way which is not in your world.
Describe the door.
Large, decoratively ornate runes on it.
Runes, eh?
There
Cast
is
open
no screen.
close?
You can't target it. It's not in your universe.
Damn it.
Knowledge Arcana on the runes.
They're nothing you immediately recognize, but
Let me help out with that as well.
let me have a look. I'm sorry, I'm checking the runes myself. Do you know Sylvan?
Do I know Sylvan?
Yes.
I cannot
Luna
remember.
does.
No.
I have read.
Oh, Luna does?
Yeah, Luna speaks Sylvan.
Makes
There you
sense.
go.
You can see runes symbolizing single words. There are 4 words in total. Knife, eye are the 2 on the left-hand side of the door. On the right-hand side, the other 2 words are mirror and claw.
We have a
That
knife.
sounds like an epic attack. Knife fight miracle or strike!
Sounds like a
Go
badly
Pikachu!
translated
Use knife by
attack.
miracle!
Stab someone in one eye and mirror it by clawing them in the other.
You are already blind.
Alright.
As you push him, he slams into an invisible wall. Ow.
Interesting. He
Alright,
actually is
actually-
now existing on both sides.
How does this work?
We're not sure. Alright, so if we look at the door from the other side, like from the inside, do we see the locking mechanism or a way to open it?
It's just a door.
It's just a door. Are there different rooms on the other side?
No, there's no runes on that side.
No rooms on that side. Do we want to go through here and see if we can open the door from the inside?
We can try.
Also, how long does one of those spatial distortions remain? The gates that allows us to transfer between the flip side worlds and such?
Oh, those are permanent. Unless something
Those are-
disrupts them.
Those are permanent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh god.
let's look around and see
Well-
who else is in this area we're in.
Like over, I'm talking about the knife cuts things. Are those
Oh,
permanent?
those are just done. Those are
Okay,
open and
okay.
shut.
Those are consumable, in
Yeah.
a sense, yeah. Okay. That's a lot. Otherwise, I would be a lot more conscious about leaving rifts to the flip side.
It's
Yeah,
not a
this isn't a
subtle
subtle
knife
knife.
situation.
Who else is in this room that we're in?
Just some guards and a couple of attendants walking around trying to deal with the reports of damage.
Luna,
Hmm?
try and put on the flip side. I mean, the same people.
Yeah.
Okay, try and put your knife into the knife rune, but on this side, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Try and position where it is.
I
And step.
attempt to tap the non-existent rune on this side with the knife.
Any response?
Nothing.
Okay, that didn't work.
So the four words seem to all be related to things that can go across the dimensional gap.
Wait. No. Wait. You mean
We're not going to
Like,
cut out your eye.
he points out his left eye?
My knife, your eye, are mirrors, and the claws potentially could be the beasts.
Oh god. What levels regenerate again? 9th level druid, 7th level witch spell.
Please do not cut out your new friend's
Look
eye.
at someone's eye. We can go over there.
Okay.
What happens if you close your eyes and we try and drag you through?
Ah. He closes his left eye. Go for it.
Push!
He goes through.
Okay.
Uh,
And I'm
Okay,
blind.
now-
You're
Yeah, because
Okay.
his shadow self can't have come through, so we've
Yeah.
now disjointed them.
oh god.
blinded both eyes or just that eye?
Just the left one.
Alright.
Do we want to keep them separate, or do
Wait,
we want
look,
to go through
just a
and,
second.
like...
Let's move him back. Can
Yep.
you see again?
Ah, felt weird.
But you can see
Yes.
again, right? How have people reacted in the flip side?
They haven't.
It's probably just a dude standing in front of a door on that side. At most walking into it.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Like, what even is this?
I look through the mirror. What's on the other side?
No, he's just talking about in general.
Oh.
You know, transdimensionality. It's a pretty uncommon ailment, but we'll fix you up.
We're about to head through to that set anyways.
Okay.
Well then, should we? So we could at least open that door on the other side, maybe head back in here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try opening up a rift on the other side of that door. Which is presumably on stairs.
We actually have the map for the door, but it's on the other side. No reason you can't see it, though. I mean, you can see it for obvious reasons.
Well, Luna has the knife, so it's up to her, really, in the end.
I guess we're going to go over to the other side.
The door is here. You walk to the other side of the door.
Alright. How long does
Alfie,
Rift stay
pretend
open?
you're standing guard in front of this door.
It's not a rift.
Well, the gates that you create with the knife.
I'm just grabbing onto you guys and then teleporting us through to the other
Oh,
dimension.
it's teleportation. Okay, I
It
thought you'd
pulls
actually
people
cut into
through and
space.
anyone they're connected to.
Okay.
That means I can't wait.
Group hug.
I need to go first.
You all hold on to each other.
Friendship circle.
And then we stab the air.
Your knife swipes harmlessly through the air.
Okay. So we're going through the other side?
I guess we can't cheat the door open.
Can't cheat the door!
Yeah, I figured that might be an issue.
The door knows all! The door can see into your soul.
Okay, shall we try and trigger an evacuation of this room?
What do we want to do? So this is the room before the door.
Yes.
Okay.
The same marks are also on the floor, just for reference.
I don't remember this map.
Yeah, no, this doesn't look familiar to me.
This is a new map, none of you see it
Okay.
before.
Okay.
So do we want to just enter before the door and see if we can open it on that side? Just try.
Anything's worth a shot.
Alright, well if you want to drag your characters onto that side, it's not going to stop you cutting through.
Alright, this side we can actually teleport.
Bump! You appear in the flip side.
Whoosh.
Okay.
What does Elfie look like?
I mean,
Himself.
Wait, did we take Elfie with us to the flip side, or
Yes.
did we just...
Why wouldn't we?
Wait, so we're using real-world Elfie... We're bringing real-world Elfie into flip side.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know what happens
Is it-
when he gets pulled through the portal on your side?
Is there two
You
Elfies,
switch
or is the
positions.
Shadow Elfie
His
on
other
that?
form has also walked into the rift on the other side and been pulled in.
So we've just
So
dropped
now
a
they're-
denizen into the middle of the Grand Tower, and we have just appeared as denizens in the middle of the Grand Tower.
Except you don't have chat copies.
We're just invisible.
Well, there may be a Shadow Eye on that side.
Okay, now I can see you with my left eye.
How are people reacting on the normal side?
No one notices.
Alright, good.
That's useful.
Well then,
So
this
he's
door.
no longer shadow copied at the very least.
Is there a keyhole?
No.
Oh.
But you can get a better look at this.
Oh, there's a picture for the door?
No. The runes on the door are mirrored on the floor, though.
Alright, so the door's just here, right?
It's right where
okay.
you are, Seth.
Oh.
This is at the top of the stairs.
It's just not marked on the
It's
wall.
hard to do.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the runes were claw, mirror, eye, and knife.
Yes, exactly. It's written down. Bam, bam, bam. What do you wish to do? You're in the tower. On the flip side.
Oh, clearly
That's no
Snuffles is the claw. We have Alfie stand on the eye.
I do have a bunch of wolf claws that I took off the mutant wolves.
What you
Wait.
do?
Wait,
Yeah, I yanked out a bunch of their claws and teeth
Why?
Impressive.
to make a necklace.
Aye.
Oh.
Do you still have the eyeball water?
This is a very specific thing. No, I do not.
Damn it. I guess we can just have Alfie stand on eye.
I'm going to put one of the wolf claws on the claw.
Nothing happens. And nothing happens when Alfie stands on the eye rune.
Can I have Snuffles? Well,
Oh, he's my
is
cohort. He
the
should really
first
stop
one
obeying
the
Logan.
claw one?
You can just say which one you stand.
Oh. I got Snuffles to stand on the claw one.
Nothing happens.
Snuffles is not the claw.
Snuffles
No.
is not
Snuffles
the
is
claw.
not.
I'm just going to put that out
Like-
there.
The claw.
I put my mirror on the mirror rune.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, okay. Luna, what happens when you put the knife on the knife rune?
I'm not gonna let go of the knife, and I'm gonna tap it to the knife rune.
Again, there's no reaction apparently.
Probably need all of them.
Alright, so Snuffles stand on the claw rune, Alfie stand on the eye rune, mirror on the mirror rune.
We've been over this. Snuffles is not the claw.
Yeah, I have a claw. I will put the claw on. I'll assume this one's the claw.
Alright, I'll put my mirror on the mirror rune.
When something is on all four, there is a flash, and 3 of them go out.
Which 3?
Eye, mirror, and dagger. Or knife.
I had a feeling that the claw would be wrong because it was just kind of
Yeah.
random that I even had them.
What claws do we know of?
I mean, there's the
Wait.
beast.
Wait, I think I can help here. Just give me a moment.
Oh no.
Is from the beast.
And suddenly the bear comes up the stairs!
Yes, I wonder what the claw could be.
It has so many claws.
That's a big bear.
I
It
mean,
has at least 8 per limb. And it has 6 limbs.
James, my bird needs embiggening. Excellent.
Welcome to the pain that I
Well,
feel with Rhea, James.
I know.
Aye, can't you just try to dispel this lock? Or at least the last rune?
I'm going to posit that this is probably above my level.
It has plot armor.
Damn it!
I leave it the
plot.
stones that the rune is written on.
You know, if we
Um,
take the rune, we can wear it as armor and be invincible.
If we take the door, yeah, we can.
Take
We'll be
if
immune.
you can take the door, I don't think the door is much of an obstruction to you.
We'll become door salesmen,
Oh,
selling
God.
the most useless magical door.
Is the door airtight?
Yes.
How can we be sure? Is it fluid tight?
Do you want to transform and see? I know you can.
No, I can't.
I
Alright,
can.
Someone can.
how thick is this door?
It looks like a heavy stone door.
I
Alright,
cast stone to flesh.
It's now a heavy flesh door, which is now a stone door
Gross.
again.
Let's just hew our way through it.
Alright, guys. How about I cast Create Pit underneath the door?
Extra dimensional space, it won't work.
Ah, really?
Yeah, no, create pit is extra dimensional. It doesn't actually create a pit.
So I guess we have
What
to go
was it we
hunting.
concluded? There was a way to make it so that you hover above your own pit.
Have we attacked the
It was-
door yet?
It was when you were
Immovable rod?
fighting Eura.
No idea.
Oh right, it's if you're using Earthglide and a pit is made around you,
Nothing
then
happens.
you won't fall.
Yeah.
You can just continue Earthgliding. Because the pit doesn't actually extend through you. It's just extra dimensional space, which has the same visual space as
Yes.
the plane.
I cast detect magic on the door.
It's magical.
Alright, let's figure some more stuff about this door.
Okay, we need a claw.
Pretty magical, guys.
And it looks like the wolf claws aren't good enough.
What if we put more wolf claws on it? How many wolves compensate for one bear?
You can recognize powerful abjuration when you see it.
I think it's a pretty powerful mage lock.
You're not quite sure
Okay,
how it's made,
probably-
though.
I'm the one suggesting this, but have we considered using the heart on it?
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Erase
Using
the
the
door.
Man, I
It's
really
dead
should have
on this
prepared.
side, doesn't it?
I really should have prepared the blast radius table.
Using the heart on things in this realm
I mean,
has been bad for me.
We
It
know it
has-
distorts the space.
It weakens the heart.
Yeah, it will.
Alright,
it won't
so,
end well. It
the
ends in
door.
an explosion.
Did it exist in the other side of the world as well?
No,
There was no door.
there was
It
no
wasn't
door.
just
walked
that the
through
door
it.
was open. Well, yeah, I don't know if the
It
door
is
was
an
open.
archway, as far as you can tell.
You want to blow up the wall besides it?
You
Why do we need to try blowing
you want
it
to
up?
blow up the tower?
I'm more thinking we head back to the other world, and then you just blow a hole in the wall using the heart, and then we go back here, and then we pass through the hole.
Not sure the heart would blow up a random wall.
What if we put evil goo all over the wall that you guys have collected this whole time? That reacts with
Then
the
it would
heart.
probably blow it up.
Can I perhaps vaguely dissuade you from trying to come up with really silly ways to try and break through the unbreakable wall?
What if we
Okay, the
make
wall's
RDX
adamantine. Let's go find this
explosives?
claw.
Ah, it's adamantine? Damn it,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
getting
we
this
just
wall
need to go-
afterwards. That's a few tons of
The most
adamantine.
expensive wall in the
Yeah.
entire.
Because
Doesn't
as
matter.
cool as it is, what's going to happen is you're going to try and you're going to fail a lot.
Okay, guys, we need a claw. Do we know of anything that has claws that could be connected to the person who spread this corruption?
Dracula.
I pull out Dracula's ashes and
I think Dracula had claws.
touch
No, he
the
didn't.
jar to the ring.
Vampires.
He did have claws when he was in his berserk state.
Yes,
Yeah.
but not as standard.
Right, I think we just need to go find the bear.
Oh, the bear! That's a
Oh,
good
right.
idea.
That thing.
Well, we last saw it in Fort Druidia, but didn't Luna and Seth see it attacking this city in
You
that
saw it
divine
in
world?
this city, in the Divine Well.
Where in this city?
The fortress, I think it was.
I mean, if you're going to wager a guess, probably the Glade.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, actually, it was pretty much close to just outside the tower.
It's,
Oh.
it's. I mean, we
Wasn't
could walk
this
us.
in? Well, yeah, but wasn't this in the wishing well?
Yes.
We also, like, immediately saw the bear, like, afterwards,
It's very
in
fast.
the same cave.
What if there's more than one?
What if
So
the well
either-
predicts the future?
Yeah, so either the well is not showing current time, or it's, that's a very fucking fast bear.
Which would you prefer to be true?
Sonic Bear.
The time one.
Supersonic
know
evil bear.
I don't want to know what the
Gotta go
movement
fast.
speed of a bear is if he can
Gotta go
make it from
fast.
like the middle of somewhere.
It's similar to a
some
tiger, I
fucking
believe.
cave that took us hours to get to. I don't want to know what the movement speed of a bear is that can do that.
You hear a few sonic booms in the distance.
Along with Sonic Bear roars.
Just
That's right, he has a voice attack!
Oh no! Sonic
So-
damage.
What do you want to do?
Do we just want to head outside the tower in the flip side world for now? It seems people are like there is people
Yes.
here, right? And they're not reacting to us.
Let's head outside.
Where's...
First of all, you head down the stairs.
oh, it's here.
I need to place everyone else, don't I? Oh, there's Logan. Can everyone see fine? I don't know if this is a...
No.
I have cheatsy Seth
You
vision.
Ah,
I have
cheatsy set
vision.
vision.
Oh, we're back here.
You
Yes!
haven't placed me yet, I assume.
Sorry. I was wondering how someone else dragged them in, but it was through cheaty vision.
Yes, I can
No.
see.
No.
Well, this is different.
Requesting.
what we
Okay,
saw.
thank you.
Actually, does the bottom floor of the tower look similar to this in the real world?
Yeah, but not like this.
Who's this Dongus? I look at this statue.
Oh, it appears to be of Senra.
Enra. Ugh. Ugh.
This is where we talked to Senra before.
Alfie, knock this statue over.
We still need to deal with her.
How?
I have
20
a feeling
keepers
that
are
we
still
will
on
deal
top
with
of it.
her on the other side of that door.
You know what? I'm going to drag Alfie out of the NPCs into the player characters.
Yep,
Into
yep.
the animal slot.
Make us like an allies category underneath characters or something.
Sub-party.
Because then we can put
With
the animal companions in there too, and it won't be as cluttered.
Should we check what these doors are, by the way?
Yeah, there's
Should be a regular.
4 doors here, and then there's one big one down there.
Alright.
Go fast.
Well, what do you want to do? You've got all those options available to you. I should be doing something.
Which door do we want to pick first?
We're in here. We get to play this music.
Is there anyone around in here, by the way?
Yeah.
Let's just check this door
Just
first.
people milling around doing their thing?
They look like denizens to you.
Well, yeah, but we know that that's not actually the case.
I knock. The door
No.
open.
There's no
I
response.
cast knock.
Oh, okay, that's different.
I don't have knock.
I cast open close.
I'm not even sure that's actually a Pathfinder spell.
Is that a similar rune?
Yeah, no, that definitely is.
That's the.
Is it in Sylvan again?
Yep,
I think it's the same rune as on the door.
that one's claw.
Ah, that's the one we can't do anything with yet. Let's go check door number 2.
Oh, but most importantly, can I get a perception roll from everyone who opened that door?
Everyone that opened the door?
Everyone who's looking in through.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine, yeah, you get it.
Yay, Han gets it. Oh no.
Ooh!
Alright, Han, you got it. Go ahead.
Oh shit, so fast.
Okay.
No!
It is the Sonic Bear.
Do you want me to read it out, or...?
Yeah, you found it. You rolled the first high perception roll.
Okay. The beast moves faster than I realized. While I believe it hunts in a specific area, it moves around this realm with unusual speed. I don't know what drives it. Instinct or
Instinct.
supernatural ability. But something is drawing its apostrophe attention at all times. I have noticed other creatures that live in this realm, shadows moving in the distance, but I have yet to make contact. They seem wary of the beast, but are definitely humanoid. Hopefully one of them can help explain what is going on. Maybe they will also be able to help cure this strange rash that has been developing on my arm as well. This place may have infected me with something. That's not good!
Boss.
Great.
Rash.
Shit's getting fucked.
I honestly thought you were gonna miss that log.
So the well was accurate in that it's not time-based. It's just a really fucking fast bear.
It's fast bear, yeah.
Either or it has another way of moving between places.
Teleporting fast bear.
Yeah.
I'm just going to skip through
Box
the
of
rest of
space.
the doors if you want to open them on a
Yep,
simple
let's
basis.
just-
That was the one that you had the secret in.
Bitch.
Oh, well. So
Going
you're gonna
clockwise, starting from the bottom left, it is knife, eye, mirror, claw. And each of the altars has a groove with the shape of that item.
Oh man,
What
Elfie, I have
shape is
bad
the
news
floor?
for you.
In fact, wait a sec.
Long and
Wait a sec.
curved.
Wait a sec. Do. What does it appear to be a claw of?
Something big.
Not something very big.
Okay.
Oh, it is about this point that you will notice that the denizens have started backing away.
Doors are just opening on their own.
Most
Yeah.
notably from you guys.
Oh no.
Oh.
And are leaving the tower.
We are
They
showing the
can see
aspirations. Yep. Also, Elfie, I
They
have bad
appeared
news for you.
as denizens
If we
to
gotta
them.
follow these altars.
I'm going to check my reflection. Am I there?
No.
Okay. I
possibly good
might
news.
be invisible. I'm not sure.
I mean, you're.
I feel we should move under the assumption we can be seen and we appear as denizens.
Yep. You wanna go outside?
A few moments later,
Yes.
before when you're discussing this, a voice calls out. Hello? Who's there?
Do we recognize the voice?
Do we understand
One
the
person
voice?
does.
You're actually able to understand it?
It's Elvish.
Oh,
I
I
understand
can
that,
understand
but
that. Yeah.
who recognizes it?
Who wants to take a wild guess?
I mean, I'd say just tell us.
It is.
Why would there be issues here?
It sounds like someone's adoptive father, who has noticed all the denizens fleeing the tower.
Well, not it.
Oh, I can speak Elven.
You also speak Elven?
Yeah.
Maybe
And
not.
Sylvian.
A
What did
figure
I...
walks through the door.
Gnomes get Sylvan, I think, base. Yeah, gnomes start with Sylvan. Let's see how hot he is.
Praise
Yes.
praise the gods. Are you from the normal world?
Yes.
Yeah.
He seems immediately shocked when he notices Luna, and then the rock, then Luna again. They're both quite big.
He doesn't really hold up against Elfie.
To be fair, that's because he's not zoomed in. He is buffer than Alfie.
Why does he have poor knee pads?
I can't see that. Oh, I never noticed that. I had to grab this quickly. Oh, that's a good question. Would he be referring to the name you chose or the name he gave you?
Either. She responds to both, and they probably use whichever comes to mind first.
I need to find
Oh,
out what
is
your
it not
name
gonna
was
be a-
originally then.
Is it gonna be a matter of when he gets like angry or serious, he's gonna use the other name?
To
It's
Wild
like-
Anvil! Oh, you can just tell me what the name was.
Elenia.
Elenia? What? What are you doing here? Oh god, I hope you're not trapped
Deal with
too.
all this beast nonsense.
I think it's the bird.
A bird?
I don't know. you known her, Lydia?
This is
Say
my
hi.
current group of friends, I suppose.
Hey.
Oh, well,
Greetings.
I hope you're not trapped here.
We have a knife that can get us back to the other world.
Oh, even better. I haven't had a good conversation in... well, ages. And I'm so happy to see other people, especially, well, you.
Alright.
Glad you were okay. I was worried when you...
Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna look through the mirror at him.
I have no idea what you're expecting here.
I don't know, just
There's
making
no
sure
reflection.
there's no reflection? Okay. It's fine.
I'm sorry, this is a bit overwhelming. I was not expecting to meet people, let alone...
Are you okay? You're healthy?
Relatively. There's not much in the way of food out here.
Well, get ready to stop being
Alright,
healthy.
I'm
We're
just
looking for
running
that
up to him
bear.
and giving him food. I have rations.
He's-
Alright.
Guys, hang on one second.
So, you wanna come with us to the other side once we're done here?
I think I should show you all something first. Is there any limitation on returning?
Not being
No.
dead?
We can obviously catch up when we're secure.
You should be okay to return whenever.
Good. Sorry, I don't want to be abrupt, but I do want to get out of here, so I'd rather sort business out as soon as possible.
Does the business involve a giant bear?
I see you've met.
We ran.
We're acquaintances.
Come with me. We need to go outside the town. You will notice he has a slight limp at this point.
Heal check. Okay.
I mean, you don't
Let's
know what
continue.
caused it, but you do know that he didn't have one when you left.
He's still
Father, what
limping.
happened to your leg?
He's
Probably
your
best
dad?
not to worry.
Oh, right.
It's
you have
not
to
the
really
Is
introduce
that
safest
right?
place.
Well, you never said it.
Yeah,
This is Estunia, he's my adopted father.
Ah,
A
no.
pleasure, but we can do
Adopted.
proper introductions later.
Wait, no. Why would I be confused about adoption? I know adoption. That's how most people get parents, right?
He takes you
I mean, I think so in this party. Yeah.
out of the city and walks. Let me clean up.
Granther, I think actually the majority of this party has been adopted.
Into the Deadlands, just beyond the city.
I think Seth is the only person in this party who has normal parents.
What are parents?
Yeah.
I don't know Puppet's parents. For his story.
He wouldn't
One
tell you
is
them.
not a vampire. Wink.
There you go, Seth. And
Dracu Daddy got it.
and where did I put him? Get rid of the regulars.
Bird needs make big.
Also, the thing I was
Estimate.
limping. Why don't you just put him on the back of the bird?
Good point!
Good
Father, would
point.
you like to ride on my bird?
Because birds are spiky.
He does laugh. You always were the smarter one in the family. Yes, that's a good plan.
Yeah,
You may want to send Meteor to back so we can see tokens on top.
It is.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What? Not on my screen?
Your screen's fucked up.
Yeah, for us he is.
Is it
And
somehow because you're controlling the
He
media?
takes you out and then
Oh,
steps
that
off.
might be it.
Now, whatever you do, it's best not to react or panic. And he whistles.
I freak out when he whistles.
There,
Not a
and
whistle.
there is a loud
How
thumping
do you do that?
and a sonic boom as a hypersonic bear.
Oh no! High-speed bear from the horizon.
But in all seriousness, the bear just comes charging over out of nowhere and stops in front of him. And
Man,
sits
animal
down.
companions
Oh, he
really
freaks
were
out.
something back in the day.
The bear looks at you all suspiciously and he's actively holding up his hands.
I
Calm
prepare
down.
black tentacles. I'm poised to cast.
Calm down. The bear is getting very agitated at your presence. Right. You said
your
you've
dad
met.
is the bad guy. Called it.
Excuse me.
He controls the bear. The bear eats people.
Eating people is the natural way of things. For
Right,
Ow!
but we're people.
Yes, that bear is one size category too big.
Oh, that's reassuring. He's only
it's only
he's only
gargantuan.
huge. Oh yeah, gargantuan.
Right. Is this the beast you were hired to deal with?
We think so.
Alfie,
yeah,
right.
that fits the description.
Alfie's there.
Oh yeah, sorry, you can probably one.
Do we have like a written brief of the job?
Deal with the
Technically,
cause of disturbances.
yeah. As you can see, whoa, the bear's starting to rear a little. Whoa, down now. The bear roars a little and he whaps it on the head with his staff. On the nose, and the bear backs up a bit. Yeah, turns out it's not so aggressive.
So, are you two like pals or something? Are you the master? What's going on here?
Close. I befriended it. It is an animal. Corrupt or not. Besides, I sort of learnt to hear it.
Is
The
there a
screaming?
reason why you didn't put it down?
Don't think I could if I tried. Besides, this thing is a victim too.
Think you can get it as one of his claws?
Oddly specific? Probably.
I'm gonna need it to get into the tower.
There's a bunch of Sylvan runes on the ground. We think we have everything but the claw.
Oh, those! I tried to figure out what it needed.
Luna waves the knife. This is the knife. He's
Ah!
got the eye.
He
points
reaches
at
into a
Alfie.
pouch, and this is the claw.
Oh.
That was
One,
easy.
Bear claw?
one item I could find. Sorry.
Was it you coughing or was it him coughing?
That was him coughing.
Okay.
You sure you're well?
This place gets to you, underneath your skin.
Well then, what would happen to Mr. Barrington there if you were to leave this place?
You continue doing whatever he has been doing. Ugh,
Alright.
not a good situation, this. I need to report to the councillors.
Which ones? Because there's a little bit of an issue there.
Yeah.
What did Thea do? Never could
Thea's-
trust a drow.
We think she's dead.
Oh!
Yeah, she kinda died.
The real version of her, at least, is dead. Senra is the one causing all the trouble.
And, last guy, Grumpy Mage, is going through an existential crisis.
Tannic was... We found Tannic's body, but he was also walking around alive at the same time.
We got...
I am clearly missing a lot of information here.
Yeah,
We
we
should
got the old root guy back
take the time to catch up when I get out. For now, no. I want to show you something else. He beckons with his staff, and the bear sort of stands up again.
there. Bye.
What do you think of that glow in the chest?
It's the artifact, isn't it?
Roll some knowledge natures, guys. So you can say that it's probably the cause of the corruption.
You can roll whatever you want.
My knowledge rolls have been balls today.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, Luna will be able to notice that. Seth. Make a will save for me, please. Excellent.
Ooh.
Thank you very much, Seth. Relevant.
The Dark Emperor has no
So Luna will be able to recognize that it looks like the infection on the bear's skin is actually spreading from it.
So it's causing whatever's happening to this poor creature?
Yes. Maybe even controlling it. It seems to act out, like I can keep it docile like this.
Whacking it?
Have you never had to deal with animals before?
I don't know, I was kidnapped by one a few days ago.
They are noble creatures, but they do not understand things like we do, and they cannot always be reasoned with.
What if we do
Don't you know
surgery?
yourself?
But
To
yes,
remove
sometimes it goes into a rage and charges off, like it headed towards the Fort Viridia a while back, just like a bolt.
That was us, I think.
Bear, go fast.
It was unfortunate it was defending me from someone. Hence the limp.
Oh, I think you may
Was
be
it
able
Senra?
What did that person look like by any chance?
It was then.
I would explain that.
to-
Or wait, was it
Yeah,
half
for a
drow?
while.
It was a cloaked figure.
Male or female? Could
I
you tell?
think male.
Alright, so what do you know about this hero on this side?
Not much, I can't understand,
Whatever they speak.
yes. Although I do think I know who you speak of, because there is a figure in the tower who they seem to praise.
They are in the Grand Tower.
They
Alright.
move.
So,
Do they move at a set time each day?
Randomly. It's the other one I'm worried about.
Senra. Probably Senra.
Still, we have allies here.
is it wolves?
I don't know who they are, but there's someone in here who's been here longer than I have.
Interesting.
Maybe
What
longer
have
than
they
even
been
this
up to?
poor creature. I don't know, but they helped me survive.
I see.
I don't suppose. Do you remember that storm 30-something years ago?
Yes, dreadful
Don't suppose
business.
Could be in from then.
Maybe. They didn't seem to want to talk about where they came from. Well,
Alright.
all I know is it's a she.
So, back on the topic of Mr. Bear here. Removing or destroying that crystal, I guess, is a no-no. He's not
Even
gonna
I
let that
can't
happen.
get close to it. He lashes out at you.
Surgery spell, surgery spell, surgery spell.
Because I was muted earlier, I had to roll a will save for the,
Yeah,
religion roll?
yeah.
Yeah, you've been noticed by the Dark Emperor.
What the hell?
Ooh,
That
that'd be
sounds like
interesting.
heresy to me.
This land's version of the Emperor.
Yeah, like, Seth, did you know that there's a second Emperor?
I've been thinking about the wrong emperor in the wrong place.
Still. As long as he's calm like this, I can summon him pretty much any time.
Can we lock him up somewhere?
No. He doesn't like it.
Well,
I got nothing that can contain it, he's too strong.
do you think he could burst through a certain door somewhere? Even though we have the key now, I still kind of want to see it.
Frankly, I don't think he can, but I'm wondering if that thing in his chest can. Alright, I've got nothing else I can show you here. I probably need to head back and actually eat and sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah, Luna, do we want to send your dad back to the other side first? And go to the door? I mean, I don't know how strong your old man is. How you can tame a bear.
Strong, but he's weaker now.
I didn't
What
have
if we need
to.
to get some rest?
The bear is surprisingly docile.
I dare you to pet him, Seth.
No,
You want to pet him?
I want to pet him.
Yes.
Now you know what the will set was for. You are chunked by the bear.
It's alright. So, am I compelled to pet him?
Not compelled, but you want to pet him.
I mean, kinda, but better judgment tells me not to.
The bear looks sad, Seth.
Oh man.
God, Seth.
What have you done?
You're a heart- Man, I didn't know you were so, like, obsessive about who you pet. You never have problems with petting Snuffles.
He's my pet!
Perception roll from everyone. Nothing for Siegfried.
And Luna sees it. Whatever it is.
Luna and Ahi and Quoth and Logan will all notice the bear is starting to twitch. And
See
jerk
what you
its head.
caused just because you didn't pet him,
I-
Seth.
Oh no.
We should
Don't be
leave.
twitching like that.
No, I definitely don't want to pet him.
Everyone stand back. Right now.
Oh, good.
Alright, let me get
Alfie,
ready for
get
that initiative roll.
And with a roar, the bear runs off.
Oh, good.
Cover your ears, guys.
Wait, but if he's running off somewhere, that means a town or a village or even the people in the other places are going to be in danger.
Just wait, it's about to get worse.
Oh.
And a horde of creatures runs off after him.
Oh, great. So,
Wait, so
He's
what's
a
in that
wimpy
direction?
bear.
It's Soleum, which is already recovering from an attack, and a bunch of smaller towns that can't defend themselves anyway.
Oh no, it's Dracula Bear. I knew it. It was Dracula all along.
Dracula and his.
Wait, had you not
You
seen that,
destroyed Otterly!
I've seen it in passing, but I never got a good view of it.
I think they're going for Redderich this time.
Oh, that's south.
It's a decent sized village. I mean, I don't think we can catch up.
Shall
to
we
the
give
bear.
chase?
I don't think we can catch up.
I don't think it matters if we can't catch up with it. We need to go and follow it right now.
And now what?
Where to
Mitigate
follow
any
it?
destruction it might
Or we go and
cause.
break into the tower and see what
Can
we
I
find
look at-
there.
Otterly was there, so.
Can I look at the Grand Tower? Is anything different about it?
The top's glowing ominously.
Yeah, I figured. Let's go into the Grand Tower, guys. Something's going on to control
like-
these things up there.
Seth, I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta think of it this way. We're gonna arrive hours, if not a day later than that bear. By the time we are there, there's nothing we can do.
You also don't have your horses in this dimension.
Yeah, we cannot all ride on
I
Snuffles.
thought Luna could make them.
Ooh. New horses.
Actually, we need to prepare this one.
Hey, look, we were sent here because of this bear.
Look,
regardless
something
of
is
whether
controlling
or
the bear up at the top of that tower, I think.
Seth? Seth, do you want to treat the symptoms or actually find a cure?
Honestly, Seth, it seems like you're on the bear's side.
I know that you regretted that you couldn't pet it in time, but it's not a reason to chase after it just to go pet it.
That's not the point that I was trying to make. People will be in danger if we ignore it.
No, well, look. So the bear definitely travels faster than us. It's going to, even so, it's going to take half a day to get to Red Ridge. Meanwhile, I'm pretty bang on certain that the thing up in the tower is controlling it.
If we're lucky, Seth, we can
And
deal
it will
with
take
whatever's in
us
the tower.
maybe half an hour to get to the top of the tower.
The way I see it, if we
So
deal
we
with
can
whatever's in the
stop
tower,
it before it even
Yeah.
gets to Red Ridge.
yeah, that's the thing. Prevent
Whereas
it
if we chase
altogether.
it will get to Red Ridge before us.
Okay. That makes
Well,
sense.
Every
Well,
moment
dilemma.
we spend arguing.
That makes no that. Okay, that makes more sense to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
to the
Ah.
tower.
Actually, yeah.
You run off into Atrogate and head towards the tower, the light glowing ominously at its peak, as the roars of creatures echo in the distance.